美洲例行赛，利维坦对上100T，100T 上次输给 Furia 后，这场能回神吗？还是战绩5胜1败的利维坦会继续维持老大哥的姿态，碾压众生呢？
Con being removed, just couldn't stand his ground against it. Asna overzealous, man, but he's got the rest of the team with him, potentially to their own dismay. There's a 2v2 now kicking off. LEV versus 100 Thieves, and LEV not messing around here with the timing. They want to try and take this one fast and loose. Aspas is left alone to do the most. 2 shots to the body, all it takes. 2 left in the chamber, left to the 1v1. Him versus EU. Comes down to the wire. It's EU. The smoke's blocked off in the face of Aspas, and again, seeing Asana already takes up that spot and space. That's just spam into the smoke potentially. Aspas revealing himself, even out though Mazzino trying to dominate that position and retakes control of Shower's spike. Drop down in the middle of nowhere. Detainment somewhere towards the back. Cryo's hunting and beaming them all down. Com eventually going to be back there. 2v2 is what it's going to be returned to. Doubled up now, hopping over the top, returns it with the Fire King. Though I think Aspas has the nade in his hand, and there it is. Sails right over, lobbed it into the corner, forced them back and around and away, but Bustio will be dropped. Same with Asana to 2-piece. Ult earn, Rocket still ready and waiting. Fires and lands. 3 in a round for Aspas himself. This guy's looking demonic. And bang, can only do so much. Tucked away into a tight corner of only 10 seconds. Running away, EU. Down to that 1v1 once more. Surely can't do it again. Forced to stick the plant. Now it's the only possible. Wing gone! Steps it forwards. Com. Oh, damn committed he has to be. It's the only way he's going to have to turn this round away. Maybe potentially there. Prowler in his face. Fully blinded up. Still gets 2. The question is, has he done enough? Dizzy. Locked on! King is on top. 4!
Bit of a dive as he's trying to figure out how to call for them.
But otherwise, the movement. More of these 100 Thieves players. Not with the guns for the job. Still, Aspas will not be denied.
Those were powered by Aspas dropping nukes on their opponent. Yeah.
Steady hand, steady aim still. We're playing this one side by side, running and gunning, at least with the judge in play. But Asana finally brought down to his knees. Tex following up through the window and through the back of the site. That's going to be the plant. Bustio committing to 2v1. Tex might be able to take this timing, maybe brings it to a 1v1. But does he know he's being flanked? That's the question. The fuse coming through, round to the back. Give it away. He's revealed his position, but unaware. Call coming too late. I've lost that window. Dizzy's pre-aimed. Cryo locked in and getting active now, but still. Oh, the movement! Aspas! Oh, you can't be getting away with that, son. That is dirty work. What is that, man?
EU as well, desperately swung through.
I mean, no words. No words. And this just here, I mean, my goodness. Position of Lamps here, just trying to buy some time for the rest of his team as well. They are already in through the back as well, but they swarm it together. And he can win on the cards, potentially. Takes, what is that? Straight transfer and around with the ghost in hand, sidearms. Apparently, the play in that scenario, 2v2.
They're so weak.
Com single digits, Tex. 1 shot to the body from a sheriff will do him in. EU, precisely the weapon on hand. Nails it. 1 to the chest. 1 left to stand, and with Com falling. Looking to cement the lead. Crosshair placement is almost perfect, and the micro adjustment. Absolutely sublime.
His aim is so strong.
There might be more where that came from as well. The bait and switch. You can see King making sure that he plays a star player directly into the fray. And a fight taken and 1 out once more. Already the front sight is going to be theirs. And now a play does need to be made. Bustio might have been considering. He's trying to swing out and wide the nade, forcing that decision out of him. And everybody falls just from that. Big opening. Bustio might be looking for that timing. He has weaved his way right past. None the wiser. Com falls. It's going to be an upgrade.
30 seconds left. Is there any plant denial here?
Down King is super isolated. And with his back open wide, Asana plucks him out of the picture. Tex is low enough. 1 damage, 1 single bullet will do it essentially here. TP through finally with the punish. Mazzino though, they know his positioning. And he's the last one left in a 1v3. All they got to do is hold this one down. Trust in the teammates. Bustio with a full stick through. That's another
Catch there onto Asana. Didn't quite work.
Still the shots. 4 cylinders firing off here for Aspas. This guy will not relent. Nightfall going to be pushing him back and away. Cuts away to sound cue. Spam into the corner. That's going to be that entertainment still. Might be that advantage. Showstoppers on either side. Let loose of the Rockets, but no casualties. At least King finally going to be going down over the top of the Horde. Might be able to play this one fast and loose. Filling up the feed entirely with the teal. Reclaiming it with the molly yet. Mosh pit. Good spot from Aspas as well. Close. Cutting it up. Aspas needs to do a lot here, and he will do just that.
What a read! I mean, that's exactly predicting that 100 Thieves were going to go for that reclear strategy. You saw
well, the K's kicking in as well as putting that pause into the round here, but a C's connection. At least Boostio does find the one, but no easy targets finally. Cryo reconnected with the rest of his team, but the crossfire setup is just immaculate. Still, the pit doesn't cover. It needs to be covered from multiple angles here, with the smokes in their face, sticking it! King, has he done enough? The rest of it follows through with the bullets finally landing up to 12. Takes getting cheeky with it. It's forward. Out through elbow, the C's connects. King is low, at least with the decay. Prowler through as well. Asuna wraps it around and whips it around, at least with the rifle comp. Forward, debated switch setup. And 100 Thieves. King, it's being a nuisance. Time ticking away. Mazzino just holding the slightest of off angles. Baiting them in, just trying to draw them all out. Cryo, he's already doing quite a lot here, but he just cannot do it all. Players to meet them. It's going to be King and Aspas up through the back here, and they're just walking right into his crosshair. Placement's there, bit of a glide as well, disengaged, but just decides to take the fight straight up. Wants to try and at least stop them before they can even get the plant down, and he's done just that. EU left alone here, right click, doing a bit of damage, but position's known, picks up the upgrade, 4 bullets though. Not a lot to work with, and tap goes the Ghost. Tex finally.
so far. Here they come on the
and a lot of variation. Yeah, this is the bonus round strategy. They're going for that A crunch in straight through the maw. Bang. Cuts it up onto the tight angle here, but Mazzino follows through in the end.
It's just great. Jet is known for his movement of stringing things together.
That's a difficult one, though. Surely doesn't get out alive. Mazzino covering fire, and an old offloaded EU.
A second triple kill back-to-back from Mazzino. Got one on the bonus round and then cleans up for Aspas. Quick shutdown. And Aspas.
Boostio wrapping around, just about spotting it. And where does he take the timing? This is a risk to be played, but it needs to pay off big time still. King unaware. The Paranoia sent flying forwards. Aspas unable to return at least with the bullet. Still there. He's aware that Boostio is going to be that problem. Dart in his face, finally cleaned up. Now they can finally get a handle onto this retake here, but it's the best chance that 100 Thieves have had in a long while. Swapping around the guns, Aspas is fast into the fray. Cryo, it's going to be that piece of bait. Just offered up onto the front section of the side, but it's all about the post plan and how it's played here and now. Placed down at the feet. And Aspas, disrespect being shown. Sky is going to pay for it with his life, but he would have been detained anyway. Makes a go of things here. Trip's still up and active. No one's really playing up with it, and Boostio's just wandering around aimlessly.
They feel like they have to make a play. The plant hasn't even been committed.
And bang, finally commits. In through the back here, play has been made. Stepping up to the challenge. Paranoia at least buys them a little bit of that space here, but still,
they don't know where King is.
Man. They don't know where King is. Reposition, looking in the wrong place and wrong time. Leave it to Cryo now. Potentially using it, finally comes through. Now a bit of time. Working against them potentially with the dart. It goes a miss, but finally, at least with the tag, Cryo pre-aim, it is there. Still there. And King
set up in these spots. He's almost a distraction for the Boostio lurks, and here's another set play with a great shot from Asuna.
Even this repush, man, doubled up. I mean, Mazzino and Tex. Is this even going to be expected? 100 Thieves. Still holding. Tex, there's no way, man! Gets away with murder! Smoke fades away in their faces. Surely you'd think 100 Thieves would have a handle on that. Element of surprise, they're working out in their favor. Fault line into the corner. That's Boostio seeking to evade. All of it coming his way. Boostio will fall. Bang! Finally. It's turning up. How's that rifle? Reload in sight. Potentially a wing con into the round. It's a 1v2. Taps the orb. Baits the face, but
finally, it's round 10. Before they get into a good position, Cryo still falls a 3v3.
It's magnetic. Texas spotted it. There's no way they're crumbling like this. Asuna, at least there's no way, man. I was holding my breath for the moment. Players here, Dart. It's going to be broken. Paranoia. Bit of a team flash, but reveals them all, and finally allows a time to strike for Tex. Bang. At least with the Guardian. There's some precision there, but a util out in his hands. And it's just These little pieces and tools being used to slow them down. The anchoring players might be in a world of Cryo adjust. Calm. Tucked to the corner, Hunter's Fury is the extra thing needed. The cherry on top, and 100 Thieves now just need to sail it home, but already flooding in. LEV not giving them a time to catch their breath, not in the slightest. Playing forwards and into the smoke and away. King is trapped inside of it. Cryo, he's done so much for this team, and finally with the 4 kills in a round. That's forwards, on with that flash.
Good flash read.
Broken. It is actually. It's nice with the peek. Boostio. At least dropping Mazzino, finds another one, he can't deal with him. This guy is more than pesky, the IGL, put the matters into his own hands. The combined might of the team. Peak timing off of all that util. Yeah, it's perfect.
One down.
It's all ADS, man. Yeah, running rampant into the round, but maybe, just maybe, there's a possibility. 3v3. Gonna be holding it. Lessons learned from LEV. They're not playing into those similar positions and angles, but now at least down for the heaven angle. Out, down, through. Hell! Oh!
So the timing is again on that kind of predictable. But it doesn't look like it's going to be on the cards today.
Under the high ground, rolling thunder. It's a hard middle. Boostio tries to step himself in front of it and away, but it's returned straight back. Aspas trying to hunt him out. In through the back of the side, flashes, dodge Aspas! This guy, he can't be stopped. The rest of his team alongside him. It's brutal to watch. Ripping straight through him. 100 Thieves dominated. What?